No, well, I guess that did it. Dang, it's been a hot minute. Hold on. Yo, God bless you too. Good way to start the stream. Heck yeah. Non-copyright. Yeah, let's just go with non-copyright music. And do this. What's up? Wow, we got some people in here pretty quick. Okay. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Because I'm gonna try adding music. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. There you go. Hopefully it's not too overpowering. Yeah, we can hear it. Yeah! Yeah, gang! Love your videos, bro. It's good that we have normal people in the art space now. That's funny. You think I'm normal, that's so funny. Nah, for real though, thanks. I appreciate it. Here. Can I... Nope, that's just how it normally sounds. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that works or not, but yeah. Anyway, how y'all doing? What are we drawing today? We are drawing. We're drawing. That's what we're doing. I mean, I was actually gonna think about working on. These guys be crying out. Okay, so somebody just got into the drama. It sounds like. Yeah, no, dog. That happened a while ago, but I mean, if it's still going around, it's still going around. Welcome to the community. I was gonna do for today. Actually, let me pull up my Pinterest here. For today, I was going to work on character sheets for animating, because I realized that I'm actually like kind of getting into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull up the face references for Nate, which is the main character in my book, and I'm gonna do his animating, or I guess just like my animated style. I have two styles. I have my animated style and then I have my artwork style. So today we're gonna focus on animation. Gonna try and pull this beautiful man into reality. Let's see. Oh, can't even do that, bruh. Yeah, but how you guys doing? I know it's been like a hot second. It always generally is. I'll go like weeks without streaming or anything, and then I'll just like show up again. Being like, hey yo, I didn't die. Because, you know, having a full-time job is very taxing. Oh man, I wish I could do this full-time, yo. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so I've been struggling with those recently. Mannequins are fun, but they're not as effective in my opinion, because they only show you the puppeteer, not the actual muscle structure and the skeleton of what you need to be drawing. Like they're good for like basics, but even then it's just like, if you're gonna learn the basics, might as well learn how to actually draw. And I feel like the mannequins never really helped a lot. But that, I mean, if it helps with you, you do you. Like, go for it, but I could never do it. Let's see. I was here since you made the blow up and watched that pretty early. Stay even though I'm not Christian. Well, God bless you anyhow. Thanks for sticking around. Have you heard of the Christian band Collect Assembly? I have not. So, oddly enough, I don't actually listen to a lot of, Christian music very often. I listen to, like, from 2010, I would say around, like, 2010s era music. Like, I did Jordan Feliz and, let's see, I did Jordan Feliz, I did, Toby Mac. Oh my gosh, Toby Mac was a huge inspiration. Absolutely love Toby Mac. Let's see. I don't know. Toby Mac. Third Day was pretty good. Third Day, Chris Tomlin, Newsboys, though I heard there was like a massive controversy that happened. Hawk Nelson before one turned atheist. Yeah, no, it was pretty dope. I'm very new to art and struggle with bodies. It's just mannequins for perspective, but I hope I can't move with... Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be able, if you stick with it, you're gonna be able to move away from mannequins in the future, for sure. I was just, I mean, I guess I could draw mannequins, but maybe on a different vid. Let's see, right now I'm kind of trying to lock in a little bit here. You want to know what I struggle with the most? Noses. Holy crap. Stay in character. What do you mean stay in character? Oh, nice. I actually only recently heard of them in Praise. At Praise in the Park. They sound like really good. The country rock. What, Third Day? Third Day is awesome. Or are you talking about the Christian song? When I ever gotta draw noses, I just draw the... Oh, you do the... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. That was me up until... I want to say Arcane. I'm gonna be real. That was me up until I gained access to the internet and I started watching Arcane, which I know infuriates everybody, but I think it's cool. So, suck it. Suck it. If you know that reference, you get points. Noses are easy, not gonna lie. Alright. Flex. Go ahead and flex. Go ahead and flex. And I apologize for the background noise. Actually, I should probably close my door. Hold on. My door is already closed, gang. I'm screwed. Ugh. By the way, which denomination are you in Christianity? I am non-denominational. That's what I am. Whoa, okay, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, like, mute whenever. Those who have been around here a little bit longer know that, I will have to mute myself because the walls here are very thin, and, everybody quite literally screams at each other half the time, so it's great. I need a good reference! I need a good reference. Actually, that kind of just looks good the way it is right there. This is like the first live stream of it. Yeah, well, welcome. Glad to have you. I will let you know right now. I live with housemates, and they do not hold any punches when it comes to how loud people can be. What's up? Wow, we got like a vibe going on today. People are jumping in with energy. But usually it's, what is it? Usually it's, oh my gosh, how could you ever say something like that? And I'm just like, yeah, well, cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it. Artists have feelings too. Yeah, well, you know, I'm an artist, I got feelings too, and nobody really cared about mine, so. Teehee. See, I have a problem with making the faces too small. Like, I'm really trying to lock in with this one so that I can actually, like, make one that I'm genuinely proud of. Because, you know, I don't do that very often. Let's go ahead and flip the canvas. I legit just forgot how to flip the canvas. Okay, there we go. Ah! You know, that's not bad. I have, like, no energy. I finished power washing my driveway and gotta go boxing. Boxing tomorrow! That's nice. I like boxing. I like sparring more than anything, but I got physics homework and I'm procrastinating. Yeah, that's real. That's actually real. Most of I actually plan on, if I get accepted into the class that I'm looking for, yeah, holy crap, somebody actually deciding to go to college. I never thought I'd do that. And technically it's not even college anyway, so, you know, whatever. But, and let me know if you guys can hear the background noise, because things might get a little heated here shortly. But, and I want this to be like, no, that looked horrible. Yeah, no, I might actually be going back to school for a little bit. Ah. Gang, hold on real quick. I'm so sorry, gang. I had to switch my laundry and attack a few children and commit crimes against humanity. Alright. I missed your last live, but I'm here now. Welcome. Ooh, you box too? Who are your faves? So I don't actually... No. So I don't box. But I did martial arts for about 6 years, and I got a black belt in both mixed martial arts and Krav Maga. So I was pretty happy about that. Or well, actually I wasn't, but I take pride in it now. Why does everybody choose to be my background noise right now? It's like, oh yeah, everything's quiet, everything's fine, then all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please. Please. Let me do my work. Can you guys even hear it? I sure hope you guys can't. At this point, I'm just muting whenever they roll back around. Let's see. Black belt in karate. I want to try doing MMA or kickboxing soon. Yeah, Chaco. I know you have martial arts stuff. Oh, cool. Y'all don't. Do you guys hear the music that I'm playing? I'm trying to have that in the background so that's not just me talking the entire time, because that gets, you know, boring. Sweet. Gang, I'm a bit of a genius. I figured it all out by myself. I'm a bit of a genius sometimes. That doesn't really look like Nate at all. But you know what? We're gonna work with it. I didn't know you had 2 black belts. I do, yeah. I do. What's up? Okay, now we're gonna now's the moment. His hair has been a question for my sanity for a long time. Were you into MMA? Did you watch the... I did not. I don't actually hear any background noise. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't actually watch television very often. I am trying to get into shows. I am desperately trying to get into shows. Like, I'm currently watching, whenever I animate, I'm watching MHA, which slowly but surely getting obsessed with. When I actually, so biggest fan, I'm a huge fan of Demon Slayer. I'm not a nerd, but I am a huge fan on it. Cause like there are a lot of things that I'm just like, wait, what is that called again? And who is that? And who is this? Like, I'm not like obsessed, but next video is actually going to be about my Demon Slayer persona that I've made, and I'm super excited about it because there were like a few comments from my last video being like, wait, you have a Demon Slayer persona? And I was like, yeah, y'all want to hear about it? And they're like, yeah! So that's it's essentially how that got started. I don't know if I like how I'm doing his hair. Seems a little too much. I'm trying to like really lock in to these characters, man, because like each time I'm like, oh, let's experiment with this, let's experiment with that, and I'm just like, no, I need to have an actual design now if I'm gonna animate these individuals. So let's And then here comes the real tough part. So he's got a bit more of a jawline. Yeah, well, not too much. Don't want it too much. And then the beard. If somebody could teach me how to do 3D rigging, y'all would be ready for the next Arcane in 20 years. It would be so cool to freaking do this like Arcane. Be really cool. Okay, that kind of, okay, that does look like him. I'd say it looks like him. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, ooh, okay, okay. Bro might be a little too hot. Just saying. Your siblings are mad that I haven't watched Okay. Oh, okay. It's pretty good. I don't like the lesbian couple, but it's pretty good. I like the Jinx aspect more of it than Vi, even though a lot of people have told me that I would be a very Vi-like character. Which I'm flattered because her mood is like really like edgy and like, I don't know, like, you know, powerful kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, that's nice, but she's also absurdly annoying. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a part of the aspect or not. It reminds me of the Red Dead Redemption character. I have not seen or played Red Dead Redemption, but I will slowly but surely be getting into video games anyway. A friend of mine, for whatever stupid reason, is deciding to send me, I think it's a PS4. And, he's sending me a bunch of games along with it. And I will not lie, I'm very, very excited for it. Okay, how does it look flipped? Not great. Hold on. Sometimes you just need to do it this way. Arcane did teach me one thing, is that even if you flip the canvas, like, so their characters are set up in a way where if you flip the canvas, it's not going to be symmetrical. And that really, really helped me a lot because I was, like, obsessed with making things symmetrical. And now all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Now I have to do this. We're gonna copy paste. And we're gonna flip. And we're gonna do it this way. What am I listening to? If I start hearing, like, really, nasty lyrics, I'm not going to be happy. Anyway. I'm just kind of guessing where the hair lies at this point. Kinda wild curls, wild long shaggy curls. Handsome as frick, but you know. Could he have like a tiny ducktail, gang? Should he have like a tiny like little ducktail right here? You should like stream games. I've thought about it. I'm a huge I love Skyrim, and I've thought about, so my boyfriend has a setup where it's like practically ready to stream. He just didn't ever actually do it, I guess. So when I mentioned like, oh yeah, maybe I could do this, he's like, yeah, you really could. And I was like, oh cool, because apparently it's really, really entertaining to watch me play because of how like what's it? Like I scream and I jump and I'm like, ah, the whole time. So I think the last time it happened, I was playing, I was playing Skyrim and I had to sneak around a dragon. And I just about lost my mind. Oh, it was so good. Humans being in real life rarely have like symmetrical faces. That's true. Only perfect humans like Henry Cavill. Yeah, pretty much. Henry Cavill's kind of hard to beat. It's weird because I don't really look like the Henry Cavill. Aww. What's a ducktail? A ducktail is like the tiny little like. It looks like a ducktail on the back. Your hair kind of curls up in this way. So I was like, yeah, let's have a small ducktail. Actually, no. It's a little too... There we go. That looks fine. Alright, front, back. Oh, we need a side profile. Okay, gang. Side profiles, low-key. They break me. They break me. Because I've gotten in such like a... I haven't learned anything from my side profiles in a long time. I haven't been able to... Oh, where'd it go? I don't know. I'm never happy with my side profiles. But there is one thing I can say. Always, 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 always have a reference. If you can. Aha! I have a side profile with this guy. Let's go! Okay, this makes things a whole lot easier. Let's see. You should stream. Yeah, I'd love to. The dragon. Yes, the dragon. Wait, yeah! You were on the call. Right. Yeah, that. Shorter or longer hair, what's your preference? Depends. Male or female? Is it trying to be attractive? Is it for convenience? Like what? That's too vague. Anyways, I gotta go study now. I hate it so much, but I've been putting it off for too long. See you later. I'll come back again later though. Bye. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for popping in. Maybe you need a tutorial. What? For a side profile? Very possibly. Or, like, tutorials just aren't for me anymore. They used to be. I was just like, yeah, this is so cool, and this is exactly how you do it, and all that stuff, and like, wow! And now, I'm just sitting here like, dude, it's so boring. Like, I would much rather just study a live reference, you know? And since he's got, like, that little... This is the only change to the face claim that I have. Okay, so... that. That... And this is like a... It's almost a side profile. It's technically a 3/4, and honestly, I want to learn how to do those more as well. I always get, like, the chin proportions off, and I hate it. Okay. Yeah, so problem with this one is that he's got a beard, so it's hard to actually see the... It's almost guesstimating his proportions here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. This could be up a little more. And then we're gonna have another piece right here. My own hair. I love the feeling of short hair. I actually had like a boy cut for a long time. I love the feeling of short hair, but I think I objectively look better with my hair longer. Kind of slightly more sexier with my hair longer. So I generally... well, it started off with a bet. My brother wanted me to grow my hair out. And he was like, don't cut your... I challenge you, which is never a good idea with me. Or the perfect idea with me, because it, you know, puts me straight into where he wants me to be. But he's like, don't grow your hair... don't cut your hair until you graduate. And I was like, okay, bet. And then I didn't, and it actually grew out a lot. Like, my hair grows really fast. And then... stuff happened, and I decided a haircut, a change would be nice. I didn't really like the haircut that she gave me because she didn't give me the right haircut in the first place. I literally should have walked out then and there. She was just like, yeah, we can't really do that, but we'll see what we can do. We can find an alternative. And after, like, I showed her a picture and everything, and I was like, excuse me? Like, no, she... Oh my gosh, I never walked in there again, obviously, but, I think she realized I was mad too, like, I was trying so hard, I cried in the car, I was just like, you literally fucked up my hair, you made it look like a hideous bob, and I hate it, and that always happens, like, here, hold on, so, every time I've ever gotten a haircut, it always looks better after I wash it myself. So that it curls naturally and that nobody messes with it with a stupid hairdryer, and it's just, it's not... Nobody likes to style my hair the way I style my hair for whatever reason, and it's annoying. But, yeah, I got it cut, and after that, it was just, yeah. I got it cut again so that it, like... had layers and it shaped out a little bit more, and that helped. It helped. But then I realized I had to take I moved out, and I realized that my hair was growing out and it didn't look good. Or at least the way I wanted it to. It didn't look the way I wanted it to. And so I was like, okay, I have to take another chance here. I don't know anybody up here, but I need to get a haircut. And so I went out and I got a haircut, and I showed exactly what I wanted. And she was like, okay, sure. And she gave me exactly what I wanted, and I was so happy. I was just like, this is fine. This is fine. So I was a happy girl that day. Okay, we're kind of cooking with this profile. Sort of, maybe. We're gonna add that scar right there. He also has scars on the side of his cheeks. And on the jaw. So it's gonna be right there. Oh man. That's not terrible. That ain't terrible. I have the same issue, so at this point I just cut my own hair if I want my hair cut. Yeah, real. The only thing that was stopping me from actually doing it myself was the fact that I wanted it like messy and with layers, and I didn't have the right scissors to cut my hair like that, like the way I wanted it. So I had to take a chance, and my host family was like, "Hey, I know a gal," and I was like, "Okay." Gosh, I lost like 10 pounds off my head just by layering it out. My hair is super duper dummy thick. So bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, you know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. That's not terrible. I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like it's not, like, what it's... Oh, that helped. Oh, that helped. Oh, that helped. Okay. There we go. 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 Okay. Let's see. How much was it for the haircut? I got mine last week for $3. You are very fortunate. Mine costed, I think, $60. Which is, I mean, the girl's got to make a living somehow, but yeah, it sucked. I wish I had just like a solid side profile of this dude. They're all 3/4. None of them are side. I mean, that's side, but not seriously side. That's a side. Let's see. Let's add one more. One more. No, see, but then it like angles down. I don't understand faces, gang. I don't. I'm throwing in the towel. I don't. Okay, and then I just lost my whole foundation. Great. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. Oh man. I love Nathan. The men you draw are pretty good looking. I'm looking respectfully. I know they are. I absolutely know they are. I had fantasies once. I know. This man is something. No, I completely, yeah. Respectfully, of course, obviously. Because, you know, always has to be respectful. Freaking love Nathan. He's great. How long have I been streaming? 39? Okay. Cut it off. So you know what you're doing. I do know what I am doing. Yes. That grizzled chest hair, shaggy hair, beard man look. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Now, did I design him so that he could be attractive? No. Did I come up with the character and then be like, let's make this man attractive? Yes. So I had the idea of his character before I had the idea of what he looked like. And I will say that he is a bit of a playboy. Because that's, you know, a part of the story. He's gotta go through some character development first. Although I guess he never... I don't know. Picture freaking Wolverine, okay? A lot of this was based off of Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. Which, by the way, guess who saw Hugh Jackman live? Like, I was so excited. Is he single? In the first book he is. Let's see. Okay. Is it just me? Or does it look like two separate people in the sketch? Does it look like two separate people on the side versus the top sketch? I don't know. Let's see. Then I think his jaw's a bit too high. Gang, I am not nearly as good as I thought I was a few years ago. I was just like, yeah, you know, I'm doing great and I could totally be a professional artist, and now I'm sitting here like, no, I couldn't. There's a reason why people go to school. Let's see. What in the... I swear I could have... It sounds like that Star Wars jazz band is about to start playing. Gosh, someone save me. Someone save me! What is that? What is that? I don't know. I don't know. He looks like Markiplier. Does he? No, Markiplier's eyes would have to be, it would be a little bit smaller than that. And his eyes are brown, but they're like kind of more of a yellowish gold brown than anything. Okay, I am doing my absolute best here, and I am still failing. Doesn't that feel great, gang? Doesn't that feel absolutely great? I know it does! I definitely know it does. And then, I believe I think tonight I'm going to record, and then, tomorrow I'm gonna publish it. Maybe. It might be even tonight. I don't know. But I do have my next video lined up. I've done the drawing for it. I've recorded the time lapse for it. I just need to sit down, make the script, and record. So, firm believer that you don't need art school to be a professional artist. I believe, yeah, I agree. I agree that you don't need to go to school to become a professional artist. However, I was under the very stupid impression that excuse me, not stupid, I must be kinder to myself. I was under the very silly impression that I could ace art school if I really wanted to. Like, when it came to the actual skill of drawing, that I could just, like, completely go through and win, and that's not the case. Definitely not the case. I look at my artworks and I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Genuinely, why did I do that? You know? Yeah, like that. Like, what the heck? What the heck's going on there? I might have to... His skull? His cranium? He doesn't have one. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're kind of recovering here. Sort of. I really don't like how his lips are falling right there. But it's okay. This is the best that I can do! There we go. Ish. Gang. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It looks like a different person in each sketch. Maybe I should just get into 3D models at this point. It might help. But I I like the art of 2D as well. Like there's a certain charm to it that, like, Demon Slayer had some 3D models, but it wasn't like, a lot of it was 2D, you know? Same with MHA, like that stuff was all, the surroundings were 3D. That's what anime likes to do. The surroundings are 3D, but the characters aren't. And it saves a lot of time. It definitely does. But that's a lot of time to learn how to do it too. Okay, okay. I think his eyes are a little too close, but... Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's okay. Ooh, and he does have a piercing. Is it up here? Yeah, he has a piercing. Okay, I do not like... I think they look pretty close. Just the heights, everything are just a little off. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Ooh, yeah. It might just be the nose, gang. That actually pulled it a lot. Holy crap. Guess I learned something new today. Always look at the nose. And see if it's all the same. Wow, that worked a lot. Actually, I think it might be for here. I think the eyes are too big. Stop it. The eyes are a little too big. I also have a problem with that. I make the eyes way too big sometimes. Whoa, that made a difference. Holy crap. Okay. That, yeah, that definitely made a difference. Dang. Okay. Gonna pull this. Gonna do that. Alright, so these are the headshots. The headshots are done. Cool. Now, squish the face a little. I will squish that face all the time. I low-key will. Can I draw gore? Of what? I don't know. Well, so we used to think the same thing about art school. Yeah. Honestly, never thought art school was a necessity to become a good artist. It's not. It's just for that stupid certificate. I think they look pretty close. Just heights, eyes and nose and mouth. Yep. Or more so the nose and eyes. Yeah. They look great. Thanks, gang. See, that's one of the reasons why I like streaming while I'm drawing, because I can have like extra pairs of eyes being like, hey, you know, maybe you should do this. And it really helps. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and do... Maybe a good... Ooh. I kind of like that. Okay. It's a stock photo, but whatever. It's a thick neck that bro has, but that's okay. This low-key might be This might be AI. This might be AI. I don't like that. I don't like how that's looking. Well, okay, we'll go with it. See how far the anatomy actually like stands. You know, sometimes I wish I could have muscles of a man. Be jacked. That'd be cool. What am I drawing? I'm drawing Nathan holding a gun. But I'm low-key getting tired of the background music. I hate the sound of this. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, gang. I don't like how the anatomy looks in this picture. So I'm going to chop it. Petition? Yeah, yeah, let me find something else. But nothing's good that, like, is non-copyright. That's so annoying to me. Let's do this one. Let's try this. Golly, I can't tell anymore. I can't tell when things are... Like, I really have to look at it now to see if it's AI or not. It's like low-key kind of scary. But this seems to be pulling out well. Cool. Okay. Okay, okay. It's okay. Okay. We're kind of getting there. Maybe. You can tell if stuff is it. Well, congratulations, I can't deal with it. I generally look at the hands or the texture of the photo. How realistic like the video too? It's genuine. Well, when it comes to videos, I can tell. I can definitely tell when it comes to videos. It's like, bro. But see. I'm so bad at drawing guns. I just don't want people accusing me that it's AI. It may not look like much, but it makes sense to me. And then the knuckles are right here. Then the hand comes down. Turns into that. Okay. Am I cooking? Am I not? I don't know. Why are his muscles so big? Because he's a muscly man. Deal with it. How often do you get art block, if at all? Oh, dog! Yeah, I get it. Oh, do I get it. And generally when I get it, I lose inspiration for, like, writing ideas too. So, like, I end up it's pretty hard not to see that meme. Like, that sketch drawing meme of just, like, I'm an artist and a writer. I suffer twice, or something like that. Yeah, big time. Big time. Oh yeah, big time. How I overcome it is I generally do an art study of somebody that I really look up to, or I give myself a break, because art block can easily be like the same thing as burnout. I think it's highly associated with it. So whenever I feel that, I'm like, okay, let's go play a video game or something like that. Hair comes down in a swoop like that, and then it comes up and bam. Okay. It's not terrible. Holy John Wick, Batman. Which, this story is also very inspired by John Wick. John Wick and the Marvel movies, the earlier Marvel movies are pretty... This whole story is inspired by... It's not terrible. It's kind of generic, but it's not terrible. I just need some kind of action anyway. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I also... Okay, so this is pose 1, and I'll flip it so that you can see any extra stuff. He's a little snatched. He's a little snatched. Gonna do that. Let's see. Oh, this goes way over. Ooh, am I off? Oh well. It looks okay. It's alright. It's alright, I guess. Maybe. Elbow needs to be up more. Oh, perfect. That actually solves a lot. Okay. That's not bad. Suffers in writer and artist. Yes. Yes. Remind me of Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, a little bit. What's your opinion? No, it's not Tyler Robinson. This is my character. My book character. And since I realized that I was quite possibly going to be animating my characters, I was like, I should probably get an animation sheet. So, here we are. What's your favorite brand of shampoo? I would say Herbal Essence. Let's see. The Mana, huh? I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be so real with you. Let's see, what? Let's get some pictures of... Oh, so somebody... Oh, okay. But progressive. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea. Your characters seem a little too complicated to animate. Watch me. You think they're complicated? I will uncomplicate them to animate them. Let's see. I'm just trying to find a good... I did take some picture, or not pictures. Pinterest had a couple of outfits that he would wear. But yeah, we could do that. I just need to have a reference of somebody standing like that. Okay. Let's see. This is actually a perfect pose, I feel like. Do, 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 do. Now we got like meditative music going on in the background. This is... I hate copyright. I hate copyright so bad. I would probably be listening to like Message of the Bears or Message to Bears or something like that. Message retracted. I wonder what you said. What make you retract it? Let's see. I love this little hip thing that's going on with this pose. Holy crap. Oh, what are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Oh, whoops. My go-to pose is always hands on the hips. Real. Yeah, but the thigh up is all I have for this reference, so we're kind of winging the rest of it. I don't know how he's standing. Golly! Okay. We got this. We got this. Feet are also really hard for me to draw. I will not lie on that one either. I won't lie on really a lot of things. I do my best not to. Maybe if I like pull it in a little bit. Because that don't seem very natural. Maybe? He would totally do that pose. He's such a girl dad. He would totally do that. What's your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. Jesus Chicken, all the way. What singer... Although, sometimes they can mess up the order, and then it's like, you ruined the magic. What singers, artists do you listen to that aren't Christian religious? Y'all are gonna laugh at me so hard. So early Lady Gaga was actually pretty good. I like Olivia Rodrigo, some of her stuff, specifically the Gross album. Love that. Really any 2000s, 2010 music. I'm not necessarily like okay. Ultimate favorite band is AJR. If you want to get me to freak out, AJR is the best way to go. Otherwise, I'm more of a song person than anything. Like, if it goes to a certain scene in my book, then I'm like, yeah, this is dope. Don't really like the message, but, like, it's cool. So, like, if some of you may have seen, like, the reels that I can make, or the reels that I do make, where it involves, like, secular music, but the message is different. I don't find anything wrong with it, necessarily. If anything, I feel like I'm using... I'm kind of, like, taking a bad message and turning it into a good one, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have anything... The people you listen to... Yeah, it's important that you're aware of it, but, like... You know, I'm not supportive of all of Lady Gaga's ideals or anything like that. Like, actually, she and I disagree on a lot of things, but her music slaps, you know? What's your opinion on Candace Owens? I think she's gone a little insane. I stopped I really stopped listening to her or watching her stuff after Charlie Kirk. She went crazy. And reasonably so. If she was as tight as she let on with Charlie, then I get it. Or not I get it, but like I can understand why you would go crazy, but I think a lot of people just need to let it rest. Like it's happened, it's done. The trial has happened or is happening. Like it's time to let it rest. So, which is why I don't make those I don't make videos about him anymore, because it was relevant at the time. Now it is time to let it rest. Because it's at this point it's turning into a clout game, and I really don't appreciate it. So that's my hot take. Any more hot takes? I love this game. I haven't done a hot take in a while. Oh, goodness. That head is way too small. He's bald. His legs are a little too long, too. That looks a bit better. Okay, it's coming together. Let's see. Is it true that you guys in the USA have a lot of fast food? Yes, we do, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. Our food industry is against us. It's like so many obese people, so many like food here is its own drug. It really, really is. And it's very unfortunate, but you have to be I wouldn't say you have to be rich in order to eat healthy, but fast food is cheaper than healthy food you buy at the market. However, if you turn it on its head, though, saying that, like, so fast food is cheaper than healthy food you can get. However, the more you get fast food, the less you eat at home, and the healthy food you can get at supermarkets and stuff provide not only more sustenance but more quantity. So you actually end up burning more money going out to eat than you do just making it at home. Let's see. You're better than Mona. Okay. I will be looking that up. I will be looking whoever this person is up. I am curious. Pineapple bomb pizza is Danonic. Okay, hot take, it actually doesn't taste that bad. With the ham, I'm a meat lover personally. I like the sausage bacon meat combo thing. I like it, but I've tried pineapple on pizza. It's not bad. Would I order it? Probably not, but why is obesity a slur now? I didn't know it was a slur. So, good to know. Same with like the alphabet mafia. I didn't realize that was a slur. So, let's see. Let's go back to haha. All right, now I have my thing. So he wears a normal shirt with this really dope looking jacket. see. Is this how you normally draw bodies? I mean, just sketching out the outline without using some sort of simple shape, build, pose. Yeah, no, I look at a reference and then I sketch it out. I do not do any of the shape things. But that's because I've been doing it for a while. That comes with confidence and time. So if you're looking to just sketch things out, it just takes time. It really does. How it can improve on things. Look at references. Just reference. People in this world are going to tell you that references are cheating, as they completely forget about the fact that, you know, Michelangelo and Da Vinci and like literally like Mona Lisa wasn't just made up. Okay, it was a real chick. So I don't know why people are constantly like, oh, you're cheating, when it's like, no, I'm learning how to draw better each time I draw. I would like to see you draw more than a stick figure if you're so keen about it. So, that's generally, that's how I feel about it. I feel like he would have his thing open a little more. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Wait. In USA, you guys have salt. I don't know. People are so sensitive nowadays. Anything can be a slur. Correct. People have gotten way too sensitive. Yes. I like ketchup on pizza. That's weird. That's actually weird. There's already tomato sauce on there. That's weird. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Alright, bye, Choco. Everything can be a slur if your butt hurt enough. Correct. Not saying sensitivity is a bad thing, just don't want to be too sensitive. Correct. So, people have softened up to the point where they're not functionable in a functioning society. In a dysfunctioning society, they're functionable, but that's because they're being the dysfunctioning part in that society. So people need to learn how to deal with their feelings without blurting it online, and trying to get support from people, trying to take their sides on like, oh yeah, I left my ex, and you know, like it's annoying. It's not professional at all, and you know, it's just it's not worth it, gang. It's not worth it. Keep those things. I mean, like, if you want to update your crowd about it, sure, but like, don't turn it into a social media war. That's energy and time that nobody should have enough time to care about. You know, like, I'm too busy trying to work through my own crap to try and so much as consider yours. You know? Like, if you really want somebody to care about your crap, go see a therapist. And a good one. Someone who is looking at the word before he tries to diagnose you with something. Like, you know? I don't know. Have you ever drawn a furry? Yes, actually. I think anthropomorphic characters are really cool. However, the rainbow splashing, leopard print, grinning, sexy something? Yeah, no, forget about it. Anthropomorphic characters are really dope. It's when people take it too far that things get a little nuts. But yes, I was one of those Sonic character artists, believe it or not. Oh man, I was so obsessed with Sonic. I love Sonic. But yeah, no, I am not a furry myself. I have drawn anthropomorphic characters, but I am not I'm not the biggest fan of the crazy liberals of that community. Like, if you want to have a persona, okay, sure. If you want to have fun with it and dress up. Okay, sure. But when you start identifying as an animal, that's when it's like, okay, cut the brakes. You need to calm down there. You know? Okay, let's see. Venting is a problem nowadays. It used to be helpful, now it's just complaining without any changing. Correct. That's why I don't do it very often. Howdy. I love your username. Thanks. Oh, Christ is King. Oh, no. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Good for you. Oh yeah, I like have people have edible characters so much, actually. I do too! They're my main characters in one of my books, actually. It's wild that I just got into Sonic, yet I don't know what to watch first. Why don't you play the games first? I would definitely recommend Sonic Black Knight. That game was goated. It's for the Wii. My heart sank when I saw people were identifying as animals. Yes, I do too, because God built their bodies as a way to, like, we don't put our identity in what we feel like we are. We put our identity in Christ, and He forms us to be who we were supposed to be. That is my hot take. Damn, this man is sexy. Anyway, yes. Let's see. Spend $1,000 on. Yeah, that it is a bit much. It's a bit much. How does McDonald's taste? Tastes like absolute crap, bro. Total shit. I used to play them a long time ago, but I forgot all about it. Go back to them. They're great. Total rage bait. Sonic Mania? Maybe. So you're saying that schools shouldn't put litter boxes at the bathroom? Oh! I don't even want to know! Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're joking. Oh, tell me that doesn't happen. Please, thank God. Okay. I thought that was a real thing that I missed on the news, and I'm like, no. Please, no. I'm okay. I'm going to pretend that it is not a real thing if it is a real thing. And if somebody actually mentions it to me, that's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. We might be in some serious trouble if that's real. Like, if that's actually real, I would be like, Jesus, it's time. Please tell me it's time. Should I do something? Does that look okay? No. I like the girliness to it. He's a lot like Dean Winchester in a way. I hear. Yeah, I'm cringing too. Trust me. Oh, Therians. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I don't know. Nor do I really want to. Okay. Kind of pulling together, I think. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like that, guys. We're gonna add one more. We're gonna add the spiel is gonna be right here. And then I wanna add the gun right there. Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be cool. There we go. That looks better. That's my man, guys. Like, that's my man. That's my man. Okay. Alright. Pistol. Okay. Teacher got fired a while ago for not using preferred pronouns on student who identified as a cat 2 is insane out there now. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. We need to take the side of the teachers, not the children. When it comes to that. But to take the side of the children, not the teachers, when it comes to certain actions that are taken to unfortunate children. So, the best course of action is homeschooling. And this one we identified what we were born as. I do too. Wild reason to get fired. Someone went to jail for not calling someone. That's wrong. That's objectively wrong. People get fired over dumb reasons. Like, I just read a teacher got fired over giving kids zeros for not turning in their homework. Wow, that is wild. That is their job. He don't want you, girl. He does want me! He does want me! He does! He will protect me. Oh, man. I'm home. Oh, you are! Congratulations. I am too. Or I was. You know, for someone who watched her dad clean his guns all the time, I absolutely suck at drawing them. That probably needs to be a bit longer. He looks like he's about to carry out at somebody's manager. Yes, yes he is. With style. I just graduated on June. Well, congratulations. Dean Winchester's TV said, so sarcastic on the outside and broken on the— Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's 110%. Yup, That is exactly what he is. And then he gets introduced to a little girl that he ends up pretty much breaking all the rules to protect and making sure she gets out of the war alive. And I am so excited for it. Y'all should read my book. Y'all should actually read my book. Just saying. You might like it. it true you got... Wait, it's not a hear me out, it's a hold me back. Yes! Never in my life have I been called out so hard. Oh, man. Oh, I apologize, gang. I can't draw. Stop. Oh, man. It's not a hear me out. It's a hold me back. Oh, man. Comment. Oh, man. It's true you guys in the USA can't have chickens and farms. I don't know if there's a law against that. There's just generally not a lot of people who do that. I like that show, Supernatural. It helps me realize that the God of that world is not the true God, just being another false God because he himself is pretty. Yeah. I haven't gotten to that part of the show. I hear, like, the devil and God get involved and stuff like that. I don't watch it for that. I watch it for the brother duo because I have a younger brother and we act exactly like them. I'm Sam, he's Dean, and we're just kind of that tight. I hate to say it like that, but that's just pretty much how it is. We're just that tight. And it reminds me a lot of us. I'm sorry, but you're usually pretty quiet, so whenever you laugh, I get to- I'm sorry! I know, I'm a quiet person. I know. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to be a little more open. I'm trying. But yes, when I laugh, I generally try not to laugh, actually, because I know that I have a very weird sounding, very loud laugh. Because when I laugh, I like to feel all of it. I like to feel the joy of just laughter. So, call me edgy. Yeah, actually, that was really edgy. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Oh, man. Is it true that Americans sleep with their shoes on? I don't. I don't know who does, but I don't. I'm the same way as you, except I can't stop my laughter. Yeah, it just takes practice from then on. What is this dramatic music? Alright, so far I think I'm actually doing pretty good with this drawing of the pistol. I don't know what caliber it is, but... That's not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm pretty proud of that. That's not bad at all. Does it need to be longer or shorter? I feel like it needs to be shorter. Might have made it a little too long up here too. That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, and then shoes. Yeah, I'm about ready to turn this music off. Hold on. What is this? Oh, so it's like an epic. Yeah, that makes sense. What in the world? Oh, okay. Oh, a woman just got on me needing to be more emotionally available and stuff and not being quiet, so I feel attacked by that. I can't really give advice on that because I don't know the situation, but all I know is if she loves the Lord and she takes the Bible's word into consideration, then you might want to listen. If she doesn't, then I don't know, just use the Lord's discernment. Is it true Americans, a lot of people hate God? Western culture is definitely different. We are more faith-based, but there's a difference between the secular God that a lot of people have created in their minds and the true God of the Bible. So I would say a lot of people don't like to follow the true God of the Bible because it contradicts the God that they've created, like they've thought up of themselves. No, I think your voice is good. I'm pretty sure it's an audio setting. Like, whenever you raise your voice, it gets very loud. Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Cries in IBS Paint. Real. I think the only... Well, I have messed around with a couple of other programs until I found the right one, which was... Gosh, I was on Procreate for years. And then... as a graduation present, I was like, bro, I want an upgrade. Like, I really want to give this a shot. And I spent and paid off about $2,000 worth of tech for my setup. And I was super, super happy with it. I want to get an upgrade where instead of like this tablet that's only set to one setting where I have to hunch over it in order to draw, I could get it where it like attaches to the desk and I can move it up to whatever angle that I want. Gosh, it would be amazing. Thank you! I don't know why you're thanking me, but you're welcome! Gang, what do we think? What do we think? I think this looks good. I'm really happy with this. I'm really, really happy with this. I don't do character sheets very often at all. I am genuinely very happy with this. Because it looks like him. It looks like him. Thank you. Damn, you must be broke now. Actually, no. I worked my ass off and I saved money. With a few exceptions of buying friends gifts. I think honestly, most of my money goes to my friends because my friends are adults now and they're living on their own and like actually, I don't know if any of y'all know who this is, but Sayla Sketches is a really close friend of mine. And there have been situations where they're like, yeah, we're really struggling. There being Sayla and her husband. They've been in situations where it's been a little rough. And I'll just be like, yeah, okay. And I just drop like $200 on them. Just like, PayPal. There you go. Surprise. And it's honestly, it's the best feeling in the world if you don't focus on the numbers in your bank account. I pay rent. I pay for my car. I pay gas. The host family that I have is gracious enough to share their food with me and take into consideration what I've requested. Anything after that, I guess. I don't pay my phone bill, but that's because my dad has it on like a family plan where everybody saves a lot more money if you just keep it on the plan. So I haven't messed around with that, but yeah, no. You identify as a Christian girl, Autumn. I don't know what that means. Too bad I'm never getting married. Well, I would recommend it, but I don't know your situation, nor do I know where you live, so that definitely, like, I wouldn't get married if I was living in, well, if I was living in those places, I probably wouldn't have a choice, so, if it's by your own choice, okay, but I always recommend people starting a family. It's the most fulfilling thing. Gang, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even post it. I always get so locked into the stream that I don't even post it to the rest of my socials. Gah. Whatever, it's fine. Can I get $100? No. Not for me. You could probably get it from a lot of people, but not for me. I don't know what you're gonna do with that $100 that I give you. And if you spend it on something that isn't good for you, that would be a waste of my money. So. Sorry for the thump 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 in the background, if you can hear it. Okay, and now we do line art. Actually, if I'm gonna do line art, might as well just... Let's see. Bro, I'm so happy. I wore fishnets today. And it's like, I took a shower, and I got into some clean clothes, and I put on fishnets, and I low-key am just like vibing so hard right now. I know that was so random, but, you know, deal with it. I'm not forcing you to be on here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Then I'm going to do this. Story. Come on. There we go. Oh shoot. I should probably get the link to this too, huh? Be a good idea. Let's share. Copy link. We're gonna link. Paste. I'm live on YouTube. We're gonna add a cute little song to it. Why not? Let's see. Ooh. That works. Alright. Nope, I refuse to get sucked into social media. Alright. What in the world is this music? I'm beginning to lose faith here in this playlist. Tropical electrical drum and bass. What the world? Ooh, let's do this. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Liner time. What do you mean something went wrong? I don't need this to say something went wrong. Really appreciate it if it didn't. See, it's still there. What do you want? Okay. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Alright, let's do this. The pen that I use for line art is kind of like a rough texture pen versus the G pen, which is a lot more smoother, because I feel like I can control this one better. Although I guess I've never really played around with any of the other ones. I guess I could. I don't know, it just felt like it was coming out of a... Ooh. Ooh, I like that. An actual pen than... Ooh, wait. Does it, like, lose... That's kind of cool. Ooh, that looks like Demon Slayer! Okay, that's so cool! That's actually really cool. You know, one day I really hope to... Yeah, okay, I don't think I'll do that. I really hope to do a charity stream. I think that would be really cool. Not cool, but just, you know, helpful. I just don't know if a lot of people would actually do anything. Like, there's only like maybe 10 people watching me right now. Why are men so hard to draw? Real! Absolutely real. Sorry if I jump scared anybody. But yes, I 110% agree. Men are very hard to draw. I think when I start school up, I'll be doing study with me's. I think that would be cool. Y'all would see y'all would see pretty much what I post on my runner social. I would wear a mask and pretty much just do what I can to... I'm low-key really nervous. The class might not even happen. Because they need at least a little bit of, they need enough students, obviously. Gotta go, I got sleepy out of nowhere, but I'll try and join you next life. Have fun. Thank you for joining. I hope you get some good sleep. Dang. Okay. We kind of cooking. Chad! Chad, what is up? God bless you, bro. It's been a hot second. So, in case there are listeners who didn't know, the Chad bruh left a message, a comment, and Chad is probably, I wouldn't say him, like, top supporter in, like, oh yeah, I watch and love everything you do, but, like, supporter as in, yo, bro, this is what the Bible says, this is how I think it can help, God bless, kind of thing, and, bro has helped out a lot through a lot of things. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Well, actually, we can carry that on in Discord, I guess, but, yeah, did, visiting with family go okay? Yep, Chad. That is his name. I'm surprised that one troll artist isn't in the chat. She generally hops on every time. Oh, this man might be too hot. When the sketch looks better than the ink to list. Well, thanks! Thanks, buddy. I do understand how that feels, but like, bro, I thought it was looking pretty good. I think there's like that ruggedness to it, but like, I thought it was looking pretty good. Yeah, see? I gotta learn, I agree, I like sketching more than I do line art, but if I'm gonna animate, I gotta brush up on some skills here. But on Crash, cause you know, artist, brush, all that stuff. You draw on a pad or a tablet? I draw on a tablet. I tried pad and it's just I mean, I guess it's only you just got to get used to it, but I always did better. I mean, I essentially really got into what in the Christmas cheer. I essentially got into digital art with an iPad, so took to tablet a lot more than pad. You have some questions. Oh, this ought to be good. I will say there is one thing that I haven't figured out how to exactly draw when it comes to the style, and that's the hair. I don't know how to color it in the way without making it look weird. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Try doing longer, slightly faster strokes. It usually helps with my lines a bit smoother, though it doesn't work for everyone. No, I completely, I get you, and I understand. Understand the tip you're trying to give. We're gonna add some hatching down here. I don't know who that is. I am so excited for Christmas, gang. It's not even funny. But it's August. I don't care if it's August. The jolly holly Christmas cheer must be spread year round. You're just kidding. Now you're just kidding. Now you're just kidding. Okay. Yeah, okay. Bro didn't trust the process. Okay. Let's see. Do I really want to, like... I guess I do. Do I want to, like, maybe shade in the tips a little more? Because it looked really dope. Okay, I know I keep saying Demon Slayer, but Loki might be a little bit of a fan there. Sue me. Let's see. Mostly excited for fall because it usually right around temperature. Oh, happy early birthday. Yeah, fall is fun, but Christmas, gang. In summer and Christmas here. Yep. sound like my mom. Was that directed at me or somebody else? I don't know. Okay. Random duck noise in the background. Music do you like? Are you a post? Do you like post-hardcore? I don't know what that means. I like kind of a mix of everything. I can do rich girl trash music to cinematic violins to heavy metal to I mean the only music I really don't listen to is opera at this point. Let's be so real. I listen to bagpipes sometimes. I love bagpipes. They're so pretty. I don't know if I like the hair technique that I'm pulling out here. I don't know. I don't think I will do it. There we go. Rock opera isn't that bad. Looks like his hair was a little bit too close to the oven. That's a good one. After I get this commission animation done, I've got quite a few ideas for some character animations, which I will be working on those. I'll be working on the commission tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll be able to just grind it out tomorrow and get the line, at least the whole rough sketch done, like the storyboard done tomorrow. Because I have an extra day off for whatever reason. And I am going to utilize it. Perfect. Do you know what happened to... I do not. I don't know who that is. niche lore. Gonna have to do some explaining for me because I don't exactly know what that could indicate. That could mean so many different things. Ooh, I like this music. Whoa. She's... Huh? I feel like I'm about to be trolled here in a second. I really like the music that's being played right now. Hold on. What is this? Huh. Okay, so far so good. I feel like the beard's a little higher here. I have not. Why is everybody's mentioning so many things that I don't know? Ooh, his hairline needs to go up. Or that needs to go down. Yeah, no, hold on. Touch more, touch down. Cool. Oh, dang. He's like, oh, I'll get off at this time, and then I look at the clock and it's like past that time, and I was like, oh! Yeah, I guess it has been 2 hours. Oh, that sounds cool. Should hit her up. See if she wants to do a stream together. Yeah, I've thought about talking about the Bible as I draw, which I guess I could do that. I just don't really talk very well while I draw, and I would hate to mess up the holy word. See, holy word by mistake. But that is also not an excuse. We'll see. Gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, peace out. I might have to drop out here. I should really stand up and go walk around. Yeah. Bye, gang. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tap out too. But thank you guys so much for joining the stream. We got a lot done, man. We got this whole thing done, or not whole thing, but we did the sketches, and I got the line art done. So maybe that'll be a continual thing for streams, for live streams. But anyway, have a good night, gang, or good morning, day, evening, and I will see you when I see you.